The next game that we have is the Ravens versus the Steelers. Ravens took care of business and they beat the Steelers 16-14. Kind of a typical Ravens Steelers game, very gritty game. The Ravens were without Lamar Jackson. J.K. Dobbins came back, had a big game, great game to come back on, and just kind of revitalize that run game. A lot of the past couple of weeks, the Ravens haven't really had an identity in their offense, which is kind of weird coming like with them coming off of a bye week. Then they go against the Jags. They weren't able to really take care of business to the degree that they wanted to, and the offense struggled a little bit. So this game was really good to see that J.K. Dobbins was able to get back on track. Although Lamar wasn't there, Huntley was able to do his thing. He was able to be effective with the ball, and just great to see the Ravens back on top with the win against the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, missing Lamar, they get J.K. back. The Ravens are able to handle business there. Big win for the Ravens because, like you said, they have been missing that identity, right? They haven't been able to lean on that run game as a consistent advantage for them, like they have been in most recent years. And like clockwork, J.K. Dobbins comes back, and the run game becomes their bread and butter again, which it should be. Unfortunately, Lamar is out, so it'd be nice to get them both in the fold. But luckily for them, that seems like maybe a possibility as we creep towards the playoffs. The stars might align in a sense for them to have both of them back, and that would be interesting to see how they really play off each other when they're both out there on the field and really open up that offense. But look, Ravens somewhat underwhelmingly have tied for the second best record in the AFC. Not a lot of talk about that, but yeah, they're 9-4. The team that they're tied with in their division is the Bengals. They're the only other 9-4 team, and they have the tiebreaker over them.
Right.
So right now, the Ravens are sitting in a pretty good position. What looked like at times this season was a rocky road for them. Seems like all should be fine, and probably the most important thing is just getting all the flow of everything going, and all their main guys healthy, so they can be in prime position once the playoffs roll around to kind of make another run here.
Right. Yeah, it'll be good to see everybody healthy, especially Lamar in the playoffs. It's something that's going to be heavily evaluated prior to this contract that he may be able to get.